What's up, guys? Silas back again tonight, and I've got something a little bit different for y'all. I've had a ton of requests for people wanting me to do a will it start type video, and honestly I'm not much good at working on cars, and so that's one reason why I haven't done any will it starts, and then I'm just super busy. But I have a company that makes jump packs called Gooloo. I'll put a link in the description for one of their jump packs. They sent me one of them and they said try this out, make a video of it, and so that's what we're going to do. And because I don't have a clue how to work on cars, I've got my buddy that rents a shop from me. He's going to help me out. He has a YouTube channel as well. I'll be putting a link to that in the description. It's High Power Shenanigans. Be sure to check him out. So the car we're going to be doing, I've had this for a little bit. It was actually in one of my previous vlogs. It's a pretty neat car. If I can get it to run, that would be really cool. It's a 1983 Riviera T-Type. It's turbocharged, 3.8 liter. The car has just a tiny bit of rust in the back of it, but it's got back bucket seats. Got the console. It is just an automatic on the column. I don't know with these cars if they even made an automatic on the floor, but it's got the keys in it. The guy said it ran. The battery is completely dead because they left the key on to haul it. But we're going to try it out and see if it'll fire up. Now, I don't even know what's under the hood of this car. I have not popped the hood on this car yet, so there may not even be a battery in it. We'll find out here in just a minute. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to put the camera down because I can't do this one-armed. Got the hood open. Looks like it's pretty well complete. Everything's still hooked up. It's missing an air tube there, but that's not a big deal. Doesn't look like any of the wires are eaten up. Looks like pretty well everything's ready to go. All the spark plugs are plugged in like they should be. It does have a battery in it. I'm assuming it's just dead. There's nothing in it at all. So we're going to put this jump pack to the test. Here it is. Here's the model number, 1200A. Now, I got this last night and I got it out so I could charge it, make sure it's fully charged for this video. I haven't tested it out yet. The thing that blows me away about this thing is the size of it. There's my phone. That's an iPhone 11. You can see the size comparison. This is not very big. It's about the size of a book, the entire case. And you open it up, there's all the instructions. Here's the unit itself right here. See if we can slip it out of there. Here it is. If I lay it next to my phone, you can see it's roughly the same size as my phone, just a little bit thicker. So it is not a very big unit at all. So we'll see how much power it has in it. It says that it'll start up to a 7.0 liter gas engine, or I believe a 5.5 liter diesel. I've got the cables plugged into it now, and the way this works is you just plug them into the front here. This also has USB chargers on it. It's got one that's a quick charger and one that's just a regular charger. There's another deal you can plug in here. This is where it charges. I'll show you this piece in a minute. But you can charge your phone with this. You can power other electronics. It has a flashlight on it as well. It's got all sorts of things that are really cool about it that I will use probably more than I'll use it for a jump pack. And now I'll be completely honest, this is probably not the type of unit you want if you're starting old random junk cars. I'm just putting it to the test here today. But if you're looking for a unit just to put inside your car for emergencies, that sort of stuff, this is really handy because it's got that pack there. This year I was reading reviews about it, and a lot of people say that they keep it in their car for several months at a time before they have to top off the charge. And so it seems like a really handy unit. Now, I am not going to be able to hook this up and video and try to start the car and everything all at once by myself, so I'm going to go grab my friend and have him help me. Alright, we're about to hook this up. I didn't read the instruction manual still. Probably should, but I usually don't. I just hook stuff up and figure it out. I know you hit the button like that, it powers on. There you go. It's on. I think you just hook it up now and see if it'll start. So we'll find out.
Hook it up backwards.
Yeah, I should. One thing that kind of interested me is it says to hook it up directly to the battery. A lot of times they say don't do that, which I always have anyway. But
oh yeah,
okay, it's on. I don't know what's going to happen. The light's not hooked up, so I can't see this.
This car is a piece of wonderful history.
Okay, I better read the instructions.
This thing's heavy. It's got some weight to it.
But it is tiny.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Must be solid battery, I'm assuming.
I have big hands, but it's still pretty small. Is it in Chinese?
Oh, this back part is.
Great. Do you know if this is aftermarket? Or is that stock?
Oh, that's stock.
Really?
Yeah, these are fancy cars.
Man, this is a nice piece of artwork.
Yeah, Rivieras were the first one to have the turbo V6 in them.
And then from there it was the...
And I think they put them in the Centuries next, and then they put them in the Grand Nationals.
Eventually ended up in the GNX and all them. I like the wing. By that I mean I don't like the wing. It looks stupid.
Yeah, that's not stock.
That looks so dumb.
Okay, yeah, I read the instructions now, so now I know how it works.
All right.
Hook up positive.
Plus to plus.
Hook up negative. Turn it on. And there's lights on this. You have to wait until it lights up.
And it's been charging, right?
Yeah. It's fully charged. You have to let it sit for a minute. And then once it's ready to go, it should fire right up. Oh, light just came on.
And we have no idea how long this battery's been in here or what the condition of it is.
Nope. I think that battery's just completely dead, so there ain't nothing. I have to find a good unit. Good-ish used battery. Finger battery tester.
Battery tester 3000.
I prefer insulated wire. Insulated wire works a lot better because it doesn't burn your fingers. But this will work.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of junk in there.
Yeah.
I want to be the first to tell you how dumb you are for doing that.
I know. Right?
That is the dumbest thing. That's unsafe.
Very.
That one got you?
Nope, nothing. I'm a professional idiot though, so that's okay.
Certified.
Well, I guess we'll try that one over there.
Peace.
I'll try the Dodge.
The race truck. Performance.
Of course, the cables are backwards.
Yeah, the dude brought you another truck just like the one I drove earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, that guy has my truck.
I didn't. Almost.
Yeah, where'd you put it? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. I see it.
Tighten that down.
What else tools do you keep in your loader?
A pair of pliers, pair of cutters, and a screwdriver. Don't really need anything else.
Pretty simple. You know how much horsepower this added when they painted these orange? Many horsepower. Somebody spent a lot of time on this truck. I'm not gonna say they spent much other.
Probably when it was all newer, they probably spent a lot of money on it too. Just they picked the wrong truck to spend the money on.
Yeah.
Or else they just blew it up.
Right. They should have started by replacing the transmission.
Yeah. And the motor.
Yeah.
Just those valve covers alone new are almost $200.
Yeah. Nice looking cap for the air cleaner. And they got all this, like, you know, just basic wheels, but those were bought aftermarket, and then just painted all the suspension, and it's a nice lift. It's just, I mean, it's all old now. This one needs to be crushed, in my opinion.
And this is the proper way to get your cables onto your batteries better.
When they're not tight enough. Just do that. That's why they're tapered.
Yeah.
So you get a nice press fit. They call that the press fit. It's actually better than tightening it up the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, the suspension looks really cool. I would have hoped they had some bigger tires on this thing at one point. These kind of look lame. Oh, we get the click.
It's dead, but it has some charge. So this is the ideal circumstances to test this thing out on.
Shine bright, Gooloo. We need you. What are you going to do if it starts?
I don't know.
Do anything cool?
Probably not. Got flat tires.
Run over this.
Okay.
Gooloo's on. We got the blue lights. We have the correct light. Started and it's smoking. That thing fired right up.
Yeah, it works.
And it would not, it had nothing at first. And now it's just there, you know, sitting with the correct wiring light on. That's awesome.
It's off, it's still running, kind of. So,
yeah.
It definitely works. As long as your battery isn't like dead and been dead for the last 2 years.
Yeah, that one you heard it just clicked whenever he tried to fire it up the first time. So I don't know if I'm even in the shot right now, but I mean, that thing worked like a charm. I mean, it fired it right up. So, heck yeah, Gooloo. And he killed it.
And it's dead again. So it was definitely the Gooloo that started it.
That thing is an awesome piece of machinery to have around. You got your USB ports on the side and everything. That thing's awesome.
Yeah.
That thing is tiny. Like, it's literally bigger. It's smaller than the phone that this is being recorded on. That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Cool. Okay, now back to the Riviera.
Okay, I just got attacked by a wasp. Literally. And it's still coming at me.
There we go.
Oh man, that thing was right on. There's one right on your back. On your back. On your back. It's behind you. Oh, it's on your back now. Okay. He's gonna kill it. I'm like running away. Cyrus is gonna kill that wasp. Got him!
I got him.
Got him! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, got him. Okay, and they're still flying all around. I bet that door's full of wasps. That's where they're coming from. Yeah, it's like full. Like they just started coming out the top. Yeah, that ain't cool.
There we go. Okay, this video kind of got sidetracked a little bit. This is a will it start video for this Riviera back here behind me. And I just wanted to prove that that Gooloo really does work, or see if it works. I didn't know if it would work or not. I was kind of nervous at first, but that battery in that Dodge is almost dead. There's barely anything in it at all. And it fired that V8 up, right up, instantly. And that thing runs like garbage, and it hasn't been started in a couple months at least. So, I'm pretty impressed with that little tiny thing. So we finally found a battery that's got kind of a trickle of a charge in it. So we're going to take this completely dead battery out and put this one in it. Alright, found a battery that fits in here. And it's just about dead, but it does have a little bit of spark in it.
And it's a Walmart battery, so you know it wasn't even good when it was brand new. So.
Yeah. So we're going to put this Gooloo to the test again. Now, I don't even know if this car starts, so we'll find out. You just hook up the positive, you hook up the negative.
Doesn't matter which side.
Or yeah. No, it does matter. I don't know. The order you do it might matter. I don't remember if it matters or not.
Yeah, I don't know if that matters, but
it definitely matters if you're on the right side.
And it should be okay like this. There is a little boost button right here. That was the trick I had to do earlier. You hit that, and it boosts it a little bit. So now we'll see if it starts.
Now it is. Turbo Riviera, fire up. We got the correct wiring light.
assuming there's no gas in it. Thing's been sitting forever. I don't even know. Somebody may have drilled a hole in the gas tank and stole the gas out of it. It was sitting in an alley behind a house for several years. So I'll have to actually come out here and put an actually good battery in this car someday to see if it'll start. But the Dodge starts. So will that Dodge truck start? Yes. Yes, it will.
Yeah. And it was cranking this thing over. So if there was any chance of it running, like, the Gooloo would have started it. And that was after starting the Dodge truck with the Gooloo. So that thing, worth the money for sure. Like, I'm buying one.
I like it.
I'm buying one. It's small, and like Silas was talking about, you could just throw it in your car. And I mean, like, his vehicle has to be left on in order for the charger to stay on in the cigarette lighter. But that thing, you just throw your USB cord in it, and it's all good. It's got the flashlight on it, 2 or 3 different modes, and
yeah, this will be handy for me. I'm going to use it mainly for the USB plugins, if nothing else, just for my phone, because recording all day long, a lot of times I kill my phone, so being able to do this will be handy.
oh yeah.
So yeah, and under ideal circumstances where you accidentally left your door ajar and your drum light killed your battery over the course of the day while you were at work, or you left your lights on or something like that, this is perfect. This Riviera here is kind of extreme circumstances. You're probably not going to want to use this to start cars that have been sitting for 5 years.
With a 5-year-old Walmart battery.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a little bit extreme circumstances, but for
It would have started it if it had the fuel.
the battery that's in that truck over there is complete junk too, and it fired that junk truck right up. So this is, in my opinion, definitely worth the money. I think these are, I don't know, obviously the price might go up and down, but I think these are like $70, $60 or $70. So yeah, I would definitely consider one of these if you're looking for something handy that fits in a small case like this one right over here. Throw it under your seat, good to go. Well worth it in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Here's the complete contents of everything you get. Here's the unit itself, obviously. And I kind of showed you the side of this, how it's got different things you can plug into it. It's got the 2 USB plug-ins. One's a quick charge and the other one's just regular. And also it has this output right here. That's where you can plug this in. Just a standard cigarette lighter style plug-in. So you can plug that in there, so you can plug other accessories into that. It's got that. Both of these are chargers. This is the home charger, and this is the car charger. And then here it comes with a USB-C cable. And then here's the plug-in that plugs into the front of it up here. It has the flashlight there. I was very impressed with it. I was kind of using it for things it wasn't really designed to be used with. If you have a car sitting in your backyard and you like to buy old antique cars that have been sitting for years and years and years, or even just regular cars that have been sitting for a long time with no battery at all, then this is not the kit for you. But if you're looking for something that you can throw in your car, and if you leave your lights on or you leave your door open a tiny bit and your battery goes dead while you're in the store or you're at home overnight, something like that, this kit is amazing. It works great for that. I was really, really impressed with the way it started that Dodge truck with a dead battery. And so if you're in the market for something like this, that you want something small and portable that you can tuck under your seat and have it there for emergencies, definitely look into one of these. I will put a link in the description. I don't make any money off of this. They didn't pay me to talk about their product. They just said, here's our product, please make a video about it and do a review. So that's what I did, and I am very impressed with it. I would definitely buy one of these if I didn't already have one. So check out the link in the description, and also be sure to check out High Power Shenanigans. My buddy Travis, he was helping me out today. I'll put a link to his YouTube in the description as well, so give him some subs and some likes. And that's all I got for this one today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit different, something crazy, something fun. I like to do things different. You guys know that about me. I don't like to do the same thing all the time. That gets really old really quick. So I had fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And so remember, no matter what it is, get out there and find an adventure. We'll see you next time.